In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating a technique that I use to teach color sorting to one of my students with autism. I would initially start by just having a material such as this. It's just a black circle cut out of construction paper with smaller black circles, and one goes with each piece of Velcro. I would initially just have one of these out and ask the student to match and just give a lot of praise or reinforcer with each item you put on. And I would just practice that for a while till that's mastered. I would then switch to using, you could probably actually even do this congruently, just take a break in between each one so they can differentiate. Just matching all the white circles to the bigger white circle. I selected these because I made sure that I used the exact same construction paper for each one, and I also made them the same shape just to be really visually clear that these are the same and go together. After that skill is mastered, I would have both circles out on the table with all of them taken off of one color and just one piece taken off of the other. And I would ask the student to match, and hopefully they would put the colors correctly, but if they tried to go one to the other, you could just block and gently redirect the student's hand to the correct one. Then really praise and reinforce, "Good job matching," when they get it correct. And after you've matched it with that, you can try taking off more of the other color till eventually you'll be taking all of them off both colors, mixing them up on the table, and having the students sort them to each independently. A next step after that would be in the format of that you could do in a file folder game like I've done with this. And I might initially start with it folded in half and just doing one side. And again, I made it squares, or excuse me, rectangles with the same exact same color construction paper, so it's really clear that this goes with this. And once they've matched it with just one side, you could try teaching both sides but at two separate times. You could then open it to do all four at once, and eventually having them all out on the table, and the student can match them to the correct spot. I use this technique for a student who was really struggling with sorting colors, even though that they could match them if there was a one-to-one correspondence. And once we did it kind of step by step like that, it really became easy for the student, and he does this completely successfully now. And he also will match a colored object to a page of the same color now, which was also a challenge for him initially. If you'd like to get more teaching ideas for students with autism, I would ask you to visit www.positivelyautism.com. There is a free teacher and parent newsletter on there, as well as a bunch of other materials that I've made for my students for you to print and download and use. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.